Hi, I'm Sean with Gamestop, and today we have an announcement that I believe will change the shape of gaming forever. It's a new installment in a long-awaited franchise, and it's something I feel gamers will really enjoy. It is a production of Steve and Larson Industries. They've been around since 2006. They really know their stuff when it comes to video games, so we really trusted them. We went to them first when it came to developing such a revolutionary title. It's also GameStop's first self-published title, so it's a very important game to us. So we have to start first with a brief history of the Poon franchise as a whole. The Poon franchise was first introduced in 1980 with Harpoon for the Atari 2. The Atari, not the Atari 2. Beyond that, 1996, Harpoon 2 is released exclusively on the Apple Newton. This was a bad move for Steve and Larson Industries because they weren't able to sell a lot of pre-orders on the Newton. No one was, not even Apple. So consequently, we didn't sell a lot of business. We didn't even exist yet. And that was what we would consider a bad year fiscally. Then 2006, Steve and Larson Industries developed their first game, Poon: A Reimagining. Now, Poon: A Reimagining was their inspiration taken from the prior titles in the Poon franchise. They wanted to bring it up to the future. So naturally, in 2006, they released Poon: A Reimagining only on PlayStation 1. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, Sean, how did GameStop make money off of that? It was a PlayStation 1 game. It's simple. Our margins on used games are much higher than they are on new games. In fact, so much so that we force our employees to sell used games over new ones. So when Steve and Larson came and they said, hey, we're coming out with a PlayStation 1 game, we said, oh, that's great. That'll look great on our books. So we sold a lot of them. It was a good year. 2008, the financial crisis hits. Steve and Larson Industries have to shut down. That's not good news for them. That's not good news for the industry. Gaming is a very fluid industry. It requires a lot of maintainability and sustainability in order to keep profits up. So in 2011, Steve and Larson get back together. They say, hey, we want to make a new game. They just lost their jobs with Machinima, and they decided it was time for something new. That was when they came to us. I now present Laserpoon, a GameStop exclusive. Every copy comes pre-owned, and it's only available on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. You should already know the reasoning for this. Used games sell a lot, and we need to sell a lot if we're gonna stay in business beyond 2019. The PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360s are some of the most widely used consoles in existence. We figure we can offload a lot of this crap to the poor people who still have them. So, GameStop here is really making a move for ourselves while also helping gamers by giving back and offering a premium title pre-owned at a premium price. You can buy the standard edition, which is $59. It gets you very little content, and you will wish you bought the more expensive one. The deluxe edition is $80. That gets you the in-game Harpoon skins that make your lasers different colors. And then if you're a real sucker, you can pay us $135 for the Poon Ultimate Edition. Keep in mind, all of these are pre-owned. You get a physical Harpoon signed by Steve and Larson. It does not shoot lasers. It is just a regular Harpoon. I guess you can use it to go fishing or something. I don't really know the legality behind how we're going to sell them, but I figure it could be a good pack-in. So last but not least, every copy of Laserpoon is 100% guaranteed peed on. That is guaranteed peed on. This has never been attempted before in the industry for a number of reasons. Health and safety do not like it. But beyond that, it's just difficult to find so much urine available. So what we're gonna have to do is give all of GameStop's remaining employees, the suckers who haven't quit yet, because we're still paying them minimum wage in whatever state, we're gonna give them all a free copy of Laserpoon. It's already pre-owned. Every copy of the game is pre-owned, but then our employees will pee on it, return it to the store, and that's where we'll sell it to the consumers. This goes for the standard, deluxe, and Harpoon editions of the game. So finally, I've got some box art here. As you can see, this is beautiful box art. Bears no resemblance to any existing franchises. We got a nice font up here. It says Laserpoon, only at GameStop. And keep in mind, every game is guaranteed peed on.